Be ready. Start. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first operational address since being appointed managing director of your company. Your company is now a much larger business than this time last year. The company which I previously led for over 10 years has provided the group with much needed scale and strength in these challenging times. While we continue to operate in the same industry, the services we provided have expanded considerably. Our company is now well entrenched in the top 10 providers in our industry and can be considered the largest independent wealth management company in India. We have focused on providing clients with retirement and superannuation services, investment management, stock broking, and personal financial advice. The money we have managed on behalf of our clients was rupees 60 crores at 30th June 2015. While this is a significant increase from rupees 29 crores reported last year, it represents only a modest change when 30th June 2014 fund balances from the acquired entities are added to the group's balance for comparative purposes. I bring to your notice that positive net inflows into the group's products were offset by the adverse market conditions experienced. This is a reflection of the effect that global stock markets have on our business. With the subsequent recovery in the share market since 30th June, we have seen total fund increase to rupees 76 crores at 30th September 2015. For the year ended 30th June 2015, our first financial result as a newly merged business, we announced an underlying net profit after tax of rupees 23 crores. This was a result that was adversely implicated by the unprecedented global financial conditions. The decisive action has been early results while shareholders have been aware of the merger since November last year. I have only been managing director since the end of April. Despite this, my senior management team and I have acted decisively, focusing on integration and consolidation of the business. Obviously, when two let alone three businesses are merged together, there are facets of the merged entity that are considered outside the scope of our core business. That is why we decided to sell the stake in listed property provider and also the implemented consulting business. Within 12 months, we have made good progress in a short time with this target announcing since 1st May 2015. To achieve this cost saving, we have commenced association of our suppliers such as telecoms, IT, stationery and the like, as well as bringing in-house many previously outsourced services. However, the majority of the cost savings have regrettably arisen from staff dismissal, particularly in the junior and senior ranks. Regulatory bodies overseeing the wealth management industry in India are currently conducting formal reviews that could affect the way to operate in future, in particular how we may charge for our services. Stop.